Today, we're going to take a look at Disney because when you believe it, they did something controversial. Did the company tell another grieving family they can't display Spider-Man on their deceased child's grave because that's an act of copyright infringement? Did the company once again use its streaming services terms and conditions to brush off a man dying from an allergic reaction at Disney World? Actually, it is related to neither of those things. Disney's latest repeat of fucking up is a lot less serious, but still an eyesore pattern we're all too familiar with. They are once again removing everything and everyone that isn't straight to appeal to the CCP while preaching about rainbows. Another instance of Disney having its cake and eating it too. Another strive to appeal to both sides of the aisle, only to end up pissing everybody off. Obviously, at the end of the day, Disney is a company and their primary objective is to make as much money as possible. If the company believed turning Goofy into a bisexual pregnant single mom would actually cash in a large profit, they would shamelessly make that alteration in a heartbeat. But what exactly did Disney do? Well, apparently they removed a transgender storyline from an upcoming Pixar streaming series called Win or Lose. The character will remain on the show, but references to the character's gender identity have been taken out. This all stemmed from a statement from the CEO of Disney, who shared his reasoning for altering the dialogue by claiming, "When it comes to animated content for a younger audience, we recognize that many parents would prefer to discuss certain subjects with their children on their own terms and timeline." Yeah, I'm gonna be real, this is probably for the best. Like, even if a diverse cast of characters is your primary objective, Disney would find a way to fuck it up. For example, the Proud Family is massively disliked because the show relies on audience members who already agree with their messages and morals. That's why you get preachy nonsense such as,
"This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country."
or cringeworthy dialogue you'd never ever hear a real human being ever say, like,
"Do something with your white privilege!"
or whenever Disney makes gay characters, they're all universally hated. Not because they're gay, but Disney happens to make the most unlikable characters gay. Take the lesbian witches from The Acolyte, for example. They're irrational, boisterous, and just plain fucking stupid. Disney is a corporation. Actually showing care for the messages that are shared is secondary if they believe the viewer will fall for whatever is given to them. This is exactly why live-action remakes are still being made. It's slop, but there is undeniably an audience for it, so the slop continues. The trans character, as I quoted before, will stay in the show, but lose that aspect of their gender identity. The revelation of this character being trans was supposed to be revealed to the audience in the final episode until Disney modified some voice lines. Yeah, based on Disney's track record, this would have also fallen flat on its face. If this storyline could have been completely modified with a couple of line changes, then it's obvious this was going to be another throwaway, "we're progressive, gimme brownie points" moment. On the plus side, from what I can tell about Win or Lose, it looks kind of promising. I see different animation styles and a magical element mixed within the suburbia setting, giving the TV show a reason to be animated. Anyways, it was probably smart for Disney to take this plotline out last minute. I agree with the CEO of Disney that you could probably get more from a conversation with a parent, especially from the context of this situation where the trans plot point for Win or Lose was shoehorned in the project. This isn't the only recent incident of Disney backtracking on their preachiness for tolerance. A new show called Moon Girl featured a now deleted episode tackling the debate of trans women in sports. Yeah, that went over about as well as you would expect. Disney didn't offer any room for debate. It was just another product that wanted to serve as an echo chamber while portraying those big meanie transphobes as cartoonishly evil as possible. Examples like this are honestly why I think Disney should just stay away from these topics altogether. They clearly suck at conveying these ideas in any meaningful way.